Hi, good afternoon folks. Mr. Woon here, Mr. Woon, the traffic warden. For today's video sharing presentation, I wish to expound on my methods of extricating right turning vehicles at a right turning green arrow junction whenever there are LTA lane closure roadworks affecting vehicles doing a right turn at a right turn green arrow junction. Now, take note on this I'll be giving a few scenarios. Scenario 1 would be at a T intersection. Scenario 2 would be a cross junction. And yes, I will be explaining on how I would help to extricate these vehicles as they do a right turn. And the reason for this is because there has not been any standardization or standard practice, no streamlined practice to necessitate the facilitation of right turning vehicles. A lot of times, traffic wardens on the ground have their own different practice, their own different philosophy, and we all have different way of working. There's not been any standardization or blueprint, and so I'm hoping that this video that I'm doing, this video sharing presentation, which I would expound on my methods, can serve as a blueprint to guide traffic wardens how to do it, especially the newbies. So this video is more for traffic wardens. If you're not a traffic warden, you can also watch on for your own interests, especially if you're a motorist. This is what we can do for you to service you on the road better, to ease up on the inconvenience caused to you as brought about by LTA lane closure roadworks. Now I want you to picture this when there's a straight road, let's say example 2-lane straight road, and there's a closure on either lane, either left lane or right lane. It will affect the flow of traffic. Definitely traffic will build up, and there'll be congestion because there's a certain duration for the green signal for you to go, and some are going straight, some are turning right, some are turning left, and all of you are squeezed onto one lane, all of you merge into one lane. So therefore, due to the closure, there'll be massive jam, and vehicles will pile up and build up. So under this kind of circumstances, right, traffic warden on the ground will have to extricate vehicles, especially right turning or left turning, depending, and also straight going, depending on how they do the closure, depending on the complexity of the roadworks and the closure. All right, we will have to extricate you guys on the ground and override traffic signal in order to flush traffic, to ease up on the congestion building up. Because if you don't flush traffic, if you don't ease up, if you don't override traffic and don't ease up the congestion, you don't decongest, you don't declutter the traffic building up, right, there will be a massive congestion building up, and it will lead to possible or potential accidents further down at the next junction. Because as you know, Singapore drivers, a lot of you don't like to wait, you're impatient, you tailgate, and you also go very fast. You don't reduce the speed limit, you tailgate each other, you go very closely, you sometimes swerve in and cut in, merge lane without signaling, and the driver on, let's say, the free lane is not willing to give way, believe in his own or her own right of passage, and then that's when accident happen, because you insist on your own right. You insist my right of passage is correct, and this driver is wrong, never signal, just cut in, and then don't give way, and then accident happen. So this will lead to all that. So the reason for us on the ground is to actually serve you better, to serve the road users and the motorists and the road community, to ease up on the congestion, to ease up on the inconvenience brought about by you, to help to alleviate the inconvenience caused to you as a result of the LTA lane closure roadworks. Now I'm going to present to you the two scenarios. Without further ado, I've drawn it out here. This is scenario 1, and this is scenario 2. And as usual, I have a few pointers to add when I conclude and debrief, so I will touch on all this later on. So I want to talk about the most common scenarios, because like I said, all these things we do on the ground, but even though it's a common common practice and something that we face all the time on the ground, but there has not been any sort of standardization, standard practice to streamline, the flow of work to get things done. There has not been any blueprint. So I'm hoping that this would help to kickstart everything to help to educate and to create awareness for traffic warden to be able to see this, so that they can also in the same way adopt best practice and come up with something on their own. We are all constantly learning, and constantly learning from one another, but this is just my method of how I would do it. So let's say example, T intersection, scenario 1, T intersection, extricating right turning vehicle. I want you to picture this. This is the T intersection. Straight road, side road. Straight road, side road coming out. Okay, so from here vehicles can go straight. The vehicles, these are all boxes which denote vehicles. So the vehicles are going straight here. The vehicle can also turn right here. And over here, this is a over here, this is a right turn green arrow junction. Then this is, let's say example, vehicles going this way, turning right here, okay, will be on a right turn green arrow. That means to say that this is not a discretionary junction. If the signal here is red arrow, they are not supposed to turn. They're supposed to wait here. Okay, but the closure is here. Can you see this? This is the work site. This is a divider. This is a divider. And even though I didn't draw the yellow box, but I want you to visualize this is the yellow box. And this is the divide. This is the work site. You see this crisscross markings here? This denotes the work site, the work zone. So the closure, the work zone is on lane 1 or the right lane. The free lane, the unobstructed lane is lane 2 or left lane, which can see the vehicles are going straight. So whenever we have lane closure like that and it's right turn green arrow, right, we will have to extricate right turning vehicles and stop them here and guide them. Now I want to pause at this moment and just want to share with you something. If the lane closure is on lane 1 or 2, it doesn't make a difference. Very subtle difference only. And the difference is whether is it lane 1 or lane 2. If you close on lane 1, as you can see here, the right turning vehicles will have more buffer space to play around. You understand what I'm saying? They have more buffer space to play around and to wait here in the middle. Whereas if the closure is on lane 2, street going vehicles are going here, right turning vehicles are going here. There's very little buffer space for right turning vehicles, and especially for heavy vehicles, if they don't practice safe defensive driving and they go too close to the vehicles here, they might actually cause an accident with the right turning vehicles waiting here. So there's very little buffer space in that sense, safety buffer space for right turning vehicles if the closure is on lane 2. But since this is lane 1 closure, there's more space for right turning vehicles. Okay, so that's something you want to take note of, a point to take note of. Now as they are waiting here, vehicles on the opposite carriageway is going this way, right? Okay, so I want you to picture this. So vehicles going straight here can turn right here. This one vehicle can go straight but cannot U-turn. This side here cannot U-turn. So this is unauthorized U-turn, this is unauthorized U-turn. Now over here, as the vehicles are turning in, there's another road here, there's another carriageway, which the vehicles, now this side is discretionary junction. This side, once the signal is green over here, even though I didn't draw it here, but the signal pole show green, the vehicle on this side can proceed and turn right. From here, they can turn right, or from here, they can turn left. Understand? So I want you to picture this. This is a discretionary junction. This side here is discretionary. They can turn right, they can turn left, and the signal is green. Over here is a right turn green arrow junction. Only when the arrow is green, then the vehicle can turn right. Okay, so with that, I want to share with you guys how I do it. So I would always, because of the lane closure, right, when the signal is green, I'll be standing here, prompting the motorist to come, beckon on. So if they don't signal, if they stop here, if they don't signal, what's going to happen? Vehicle behind is going to horn. Why are you not going straight? Because the signal is green. Why are you not going straight? Even myself, as a traffic warden, I will whistle at you. Why are you not going? I'll prompt you. Go, go, go. Why are you not going? Then you will most probably do this. You from your windscreen, you point, oh, I'm turning right, I'm turning right, I'm turning right. Then I'll be like, oh, okay. If you're turning right, then please signal, signal. Sometimes I'll drop my whistle and I'll say signal, signal. Okay, if you don't signal, it's a traffic offense. Compensation fine of $100 for light vehicle. Heavy vehicle is $150. Okay, so you have to signal your intention to turn. So when you're turning, I will be extricating you out with a personal human touch. I'll be prompting you to come. So what I'll do is this. I will be doing this. Example, straight going vehicle. Okay, straight, go. The next vehicle over here. Let's say the next vehicle over here is turning right. But he's not going into the yellow box. Because why? The yellow box is actually, you cannot stop at the yellow box. It's obstructing traffic. It's actually a traffic offense. Waiting the yellow box is $100. However, because of the situation here, you are turning right. And due to the lane closure, if you don't come out into the yellow box, straight going vehicle cannot go straight on a green signal. So then I, as a traffic warden, will authorize the move under Road Traffic Act 1961, Section 1201 Alpha. Follow my particular line of traffic that I'm instructing you, and I can override traffic under subsection 2. So please come forward and stay in the yellow box. That's how we will do it. So let's say I'm extricating them out, right? I'll do this. I'll usually just prompt them to come forward. Come from you. Come, you, yes, you. Come. Let's say, example, you are driving the Mercedes. I'll be using my voice, projecting my voice. I'll be like calling you out. You must, come. You, yes, come. Okay, come. Then I will backpedal backwards while you are driving in front of me at very close proximity, and I'll stop here, right where the yellow box is, just before the vehicle on the opposite carriageway come here. You see what I mean? So as the vehicle coming this way, I'll stop somewhere before, kind of like align with the divider. This is what I put on there, align with divider. I will align the vehicle at the divider so that they do not overlap and collide with the oncoming vehicles on the opposite carriageway. And I myself will stand somewhere here. So as I'm extricating them, I'm asking them to move with me. As I'm backpedaling, move with me. Come. I'm also turning to the other side, which is here, to ensure that I do not go too far out beyond the barrier, beyond the divider. Otherwise, I'll get hit by oncoming traffic. So I'll stop somewhere around here. Where I'm safe, which is somewhere in the yellow box where the two yellow strips will meet. Somewhere around there. Okay? And I'll be prompting them to come forward. So with a personal human touch, come forward. Okay, come forward. Okay, slow down. You slow down and stop here. Okay, can stop. Freeze. Don't move. Okay, so then I'll do that. Losing my voice. So I'll do that for every vehicle that's turning right. So I will call them out. The next one, there's, usually I'll do it this way, If it's taxi driver, I'll just say taxi, come. Taxi driver, come. Taxi uncle, come forward. Okay, Audi, come forward. Merc, come forward. Nissan, come forward. Toyota, come forward. Lexus, come forward. Okay, whatever it is, the brand of car, I'll call them out. Okay, if it's biker bro, okay, come forward. So same way, I'll just call them out, and I'll backpedal slowly while looking at my behind and the traffic on this side of the opposite carriageway, so that I don't step too far out and get hit by them. So I'll stop somewhere here and align them. So I'll ask them to keep coming forward, close proximity to me, but at the same time taking care of my own safety so that I'm not too close to them. And again, to slow down. Okay, slow down. Okay, and stop right here. Stop. Okay, stop me. Don't move. Freeze. So I'll be doing this for every car, and I will extricate out all the vehicles. Maximum I'll hold is 3 vehicle. Maximum is 3 vehicle. If not 3 vehicle and 1 bike, or 3 vehicle and 2 bikes. But the 3 vehicle has to be cars. Cars. Okay? Cars. Normal cars, not heavy vehicle. If it's a pickup, probably I will have 1 pickup, two cars. If it's a lorry, 1 lorry and 1 car. If it's a truck, definitely 1 truck only, and maybe 1 car. But maximum is 3 vehicles. If it's heavy vehicle, then I have to prioritize heavy vehicle. If let's say it's a truck coming out, right? So truck will go first, then another one, just 1 more car only. That's all. Maximum 1 truck, 1 car. If it's a lorry, can be 1 lorry and 2 car. If it's a pickup, it can be 1 pickup and 2 cars. But if it's just cars, I'll have 3 cars here lined up, just along the divider, align with the divider. Okay, and I'll have maybe 1 or 2 bikes. So I'll ask the bike to come to here, right to the front here. Okay, and I'll give them a number sequence. Bikers will always be first, because bikers are always the first they are very how should I say, they are vulnerable. And in a very vulnerable position. So they are always the first to go. I will let them go first for their safety. So I will inform all of them. Okay, biker, you go first. Okay, you go second, and I'll signal to them. You are third, you are fourth. The rest is fifth, and so on and so forth. And I'll be standing here. So I put them down. Maximum is 3 vehicle and 1 or 2 bikes. The vehicle has to be 3 cars lah. Okay, so 3 cars and maybe 1 or 2 bikes, and I'll be standing down here giving highway code traffic police hand signals as outlined in section 115 of the highway code. Hand signals by a police officer conducting controlling traffic at a traffic junction. Okay, so I will stop all of them and I'll wait here with them. So for straight going vehicles, they are free to go. Unless of course these vehicles piling up here and they are all turning right and they all signal that they want to turn right. So there's no way for straight going vehicles to go. So no fret. Wait for the next green signal opportunity for you to go. And that's when we are flushing them out. When I'm flushing the vehicle to turn right, you have opportunity to go straight. Now don't worry so much about you guys stuck in a jam, because I can override traffic under the Road Traffic Act 1961, Section 120, subsection 1 alpha and subsection 2. I can override traffic signal to clear all the congestion to a near 70, 80 or 90%, or maybe even 100% if it's possible. So you don't need to worry. The time will give back to you. Don't worry so much. Okay, so I'll be stopping here and I will wait for the vehicle to come to a stop before I apply my traffic police hand signal and ask the motorist to go. So when I stop the vehicle here, I'll be doing this particular signal. Stop here, all vehicle come to a stop. Direction 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock all got come to a stop. Then from here, I'll point to the right turning vehicles. Okay, go. And point to my 9 o'clock. So that's when they will go. They'll go one by one. Okay, and my back will facing the vehicles on the opposite carriageway here. So it's very important to give them number sequence, because if you don't give them number sequence and you don't instruct them who will go first, later when you give them the command to go, they will all go together and they will get an accident. They will get into an accident, they will sideswipe one another, they will sideswipe or have a chain collision. They'll swerve, and because it's very narrow, let's say it's only 2 lanes that are turning into, but you have 3 freaking vehicles here and 2 bikes. Or maybe if it's a truck and 1 small vehicle here, they are definitely going to clash, collide, sideswipe into each other. So it's very important to clear them one by one, especially if further down there's also summer roadworks here, resulting in only 1 lane available. So they're all turning into 1 lane. That's even worse. You need to make sure one by one they go. And it's possible. There's roadwork here, there's roadworks here. Here, maybe only 2 lanes, but because of the possible roadworks over here, they close 1 lane, left only 1 lane. Doesn't matter whether it's a left lane or right lane. There's only 1 lane and only vehicles can go in one at a time. So if that's the case, I will then inform them, okay, listen up guys, listen up. Biker bro, you go first. Biker bro, you go second. After that, you go third. Taxi uncle, you go third. Okay, Merc, you go fourth. Lexus, you go fifth. So in this order, biker first, 1, 2, then 3, 4, 5. Okay, so when I give them the signal to go, I'll flush them out. Biker first, 1, 2, 1 already, then 2, then 3, then 4, then the remaining all turning right. Go one at a time. So my signal to them will be like this. After I stop direction, traffic from all direction, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, I'll point to the biker. Okay, biker bro, you, yes, you, go. You, go. Okay, taxi uncle, go. Mercedes, go. Okay, Lexus, go. After that, all go. Beep 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 beep, and I'll keep on beep 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 beep. Okay, until I clear all the vehicle. Okay, that's how I will do it. Now, example, if I'm going to throw in a few injects. If let's say example, there's another way to extricate. If this jam here is building up, and if they say here also is jamming up, until here, the vehicle, sorry, the let's say the oncoming traffic on the opposite direction is also jamming up until here already, and then yellow box is here, and here got vehicles still want to go, but obviously here already come to a standstill. Vehicle already come to a standstill, but the signal here is still green. I can, in my course of duty, go out there, apply traffic police hand signal, stop the motorists here, stop them, and let these vehicles clear, let them turn, despite that the signal here is green, because here already come to a standstill. Vehicle want to go somewhere, but there's no way they can go because here already come to a standstill. Yellow box is here, vehicles come to a stop here. I will stop them. So how I stop them? Very simple. I'll walk up to them and I'll do this. Prepare to stop. Okay, stop. Okay, but before that, I would signal to the vehicles behind me who are doing the right turn to stop first. So my hand is this way. Okay, you see, my hand is this way facing them. Then onto the vehicle here that I want to stop. Okay, I'll be doing this. Prepare to stop. I'll come out. I'll come in front of them, like literally walk in front of them, approaching them, come to stop, then I'll face them, I all come to a stop, then I'll rotate, I'll turn around 180 degrees, now my back is facing this side of the traffic, and now I'm facing my right turning vehicles, and then I'll tell them to go, biker go, uncle taxi go, Mercedes go, Merc go, Lexus go, until here the traffic start to move and it's still green signal, then I will stop this side of the vehicle from turning. And how I do that? Okay, I stop. One loud, long whistle blow. Stop. So after I do this already, turn, go. I'll do this. Stop. Okay, one long, loud whistle blow. Stop. And then they will have to come to a stop over here. And then that's when I will step aside, let the vehicles go. Now, inject 2, if let's say this is even though this is a right turn green arrow junction, but even though it's not discretionary junction, it's a right turn green arrow junction, that means they can only turn when it is a green arrow, then they can turn. But some of the drivers are questioning, can you help us to override the traffic rule regulation and let us clear? Can. Yes, even though this is a right turn green arrow, it's not a discretionary junction, meaning to say that they can only turn when it's green. If it's red arrow, they are supposed to wait there. However, if I see that from far, let's say it's a long runway, very long runway, I can see from far, no vehicle coming forward, yes, I can treat this like a discretionary junction because I can override. In the course of my duty under Road Traffic Act 1961, Section 120, Subsection 1 Alpha, to follow my instruction to follow a particular line of traffic, and Subsection 2, instruction of a traffic warden controlling traffic on traffic junction, override, supersede, and take precedence and priority over traffic rules and regulation, traffic signals, pedestrian right of passage, motorist right of passage, road signs, and road markings. So even though this is not a discretionary junction, it's a right turn green arrow, but it's a red arrow, I can, based on what I see here, there's no vehicle and it's jamming up here, I can still override traffic and I can still clear them. So no problem. And then some of you might be worried, sir, but what if there is a red light camera here? No problem. Red light camera here, I will still override. Okay, I can still override because, as I mentioned in Road Traffic Act 1961, Section 120, Subsection 1 alpha, follow my instruction to follow a particular line of traffic. Subsection 2 states very clearly that I can, in the course of my duty, override traffic rules and regulations, traffic signals, road signs, road markings, pedestrians, and motorist right of passage. So I can override. So you don't worry about the red light camera. No problem. Okay, no problem. You can just go ahead. As long as I'm on the ground, giving you the command and the signal to go, you can go. Okay, so not to worry on that. Now, whenever we extricate these vehicles, the reason why I would stand close to here is because why? Sometimes, even though it's green signal for this side of the vehicle to go right, I will stand here very close because why? Sometimes some clown want to do an illegal or unauthorized U-turn. My presence here would deter them from doing the turn. Now that's a problem. Whenever I extricate right turning vehicles to go right, sometimes this side is on the left turn green arrow. So as I am okay, let's say, because when this side is right turn green arrow, this side is also a left turn green arrow. Vehicle coming out from this side can turn left. Okay, but there's a problem. Sometimes because of my signal that I give, you see this signal? That means to say, traffic on my 9 o'clock must stop because I am extricating vehicle at my 12 o'clock to turn to my 9. Okay, like this. So then any vehicle from here want to turn right, obviously they have to stop. But vehicle on the left would misconstrue my instruction and think that, oh my god, they cannot go also. But actually can. Because once when it's green, left green, they are just turning left, no problem, they can still go ahead. So they can go ahead and they can proceed caution. Why I say proceed caution? Because why? As I'm extricating the vehicle to turn right, some motorists they themselves will also do an unauthorized U-turn. From here they will do an unauthorized or illegal U-turn this way. So you might clash with them. Especially if it's only 2-lane van arrow. So if you see a situation like that and you're coming out from this side road turning left, please give way to them first. Doesn't matter. Don't fight them. Just give way to them. Make sure they clear already, then you will go. Don't try and fight them for space or right of passage because in the end you will still lose out to them. Okay, so this is how I do it. I flush them out one by one. I give them out. I align them at the divider in the yellow box. I'll stand there, stopping them, and I will issue them sequential number. So I will call them out. Okay, you are the first to go, biker. You first to go. Then this one second, third, fourth. Okay, so just to recap again, maximum is 3 cars. I'll put and 1 or 2 bikes. So the bikers will always go first because bikers are vulnerable. They are the most vulnerable position. They are the first to go. So when I signal already, right, biker you go first, biker go. Okay, uncle taxi you go. You are the next second one. Third one, Mercedes go. Fourth, Lexus. Okay, after that, 5th, 6th, 7th, continue on, go. Until I give you the stop command. Until I blow whistle, then you come to a stop. Understand? Now that is for scenario 1 at a T intersection. Okay, this video is already about 30 minutes. And there's another scenario. I hope I don't go too long because too lengthy video. I think some people also don't have the patience to watch. But I hope you stay on course and watch till the end because I think this is very useful for you. I also don't want to talk much because I'm losing my voice. Okay, scenario 2. Now scenario 2, this is a cross junction. Can you see on this inland, inland, divider. The work site is here. Buffer zone is here. Work site, as you can see, overlapping a little bit inside already. This is the divider, it's supposed to align. So the work site, I want you to picture this, is jutting out, eating inside into the space inside. So right turning vehicles are going to have a problem, especially for right turning vehicle here turning right here, and I'll explain more. Okay, so again, Traffic going this way, now because of the closure, there's only one way, one lane only. So straight going vehicle, right turning vehicle, left turning vehicle will only share one lane. So they are going this way, straight is going this way, right is turning this way. Same thing, I'll pump them into the yellow box and I'll hold them there. Maximum 3 vehicle, so I will give them number sequence 1, 2, 3. Okay, uncle, taxi, you go first. You're the first one. Mercedes, you are the second. Lexus, you are the third. So on and so forth. Okay, same with bikers. If there's biker, I'll put them right in front and they are the first to go because they are more vulnerable than vehicles. Okay, and this side is right turn green arrow. Notice here also is also going straight, can turn left, can also turn right. However, this side here is a right turn green arrow as well. Okay, right turn green arrow as well. So as they are turning right here, the vehicle here also can turn right. And this side here coming out is a discretionary junction. This one is go straight, turn right, turn left. When you see a green signal, they can go straight, turn right and turn left because this side is discretionary junction. Here also this side coming down is a discretionary junction. They can go straight, they can turn left here, they can also turn right here. Okay, so this side is discretionary junction. This side is only right turn green arrow junction and this side is only right turn green arrow junction. So with that in mind, I want you to take note. Same thing, when I pump out the vehicles, I will stop them. So as mentioned in scenario 1, the same situation, if let's say coast is clear already, right? Green signal, green arrow is on, I will signal all of them to go. I will flush them out, go, 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 go. If the traffic is building up here, I'll override traffic and I'll keep on clearing them until about near 80 or 90%, if best 100%. If let's say this side of the traffic, this side of the carriageway, the traffic is not a lot, this side of the carriageway and this side of the carriageway, the traffic is not a lot, I will just eat into that time and I will override traffic and clear as much as possible and clear the right turning vehicle. Okay, if let's say vehicles come to a standstill over here and the green signal is here and vehicles are going straight, I will also stop the vehicle here and continue to pump my vehicle to turn right in order to clear the congestion building up so that straight going vehicle, left turning vehicle and right turning vehicle can go. Okay, if it is a situation where it is a red arrow here, but there are clearly no vehicles here and it's a long runway, I can see from far, bo lang bo tia, right? Can I pump my vehicle? Yes. Under the road traffic Act, as mentioned, under section 120, subsection 1 alpha and subsection 2, I override traffic. I allow the vehicles to go. So I will stop any vehicle coming here, even though this is a not a discretionary junction, but a red arrow, a right turn green arrow junction. I will stop any vehicle. If there isn't, I will just stand here and I'll keep on clearing the vehicles, keep on clearing them as they turn and clear up the space on lane 2 of this side of the carriageway so that the vehicles can go freely. Okay, now there's a problem. If let's say this work site is jutting out a bit more, eating a bit more into the space here, and there is a right turning vehicle here also. Let's say this side right turning vehicle at the same time is not a lot compared to here just a few only, like maybe one truck and two cars. What I'll do, very simple, I'll stop this side first, stop my right turning vehicle, I'll extricate them, this side of the vehicle going first, because here very little, here only 3 one truck and two car. So I'll clear the truck first, and the reason why, the truck is turning here, he needs a wider turning radius to turn into this side of the carriageway, and our work side is jutting out. If I don't guide him, he was going to hit the work side. If I don't stop my vehicle come out, they are going to clash. If I don't care, if I let this side go also, my vehicle turning right, because of the work side jutting out, they are going to need more space to turn out, more wider turning radius. They are going to clash with the truck that's also needing a wider turning radius. Can you see or not? Here turn, sure langgar over here, sure crash on. So therefore, I stop my vehicle. I let this side of the carriageway turn first. I guide the truck, and then I guide the two vehicles go in. After that, if there's no vehicle already, I will clear my right turning vehicle and pump them out. If let's say the right turn green arrow duration is still on, and here suddenly got one or two car come, it's okay. I will stop this side first, stop my side and let these two cars clear until no more already. Then I'll continue to pump and clear until, like I said, a near 80, 90 or 100% at best. Now, if let's say I stall vehicle on this side and this side and this side going straight, in order to clear my vehicle, not to worry, I will give you guys time back. I will give you guys time back by overriding traffic, and that's the whole idea. We are there to service road users to override traffic in order to clear the jam. So if we clear too much over here, here might build up. This side here might build up the jam. This side might build up also, going straight the jam. This side coming out also might build up the jam. So I need to clear a bit. Like a bit here, a bit there, a bit here, a bit there. Left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left. So instead of, like I say, based on your judgment and situation, you look at the situation based on your judgment and your experience, sound expertise, or wisdom. If you see that over here, bo qiang, just keep pumping. But if you see that you keep on pumping, here's building up, here's building up, here's building up. And let's say now, supposed to be this side here and this side go straight. Okay, go straight, turn left, turn right. Sorry, go straight, turn right, turn left, or go straight, turn left, turn right. Now I will stop this side of the carriageway, and I will guide this vehicle going straight because here is the barrier sticking out. Okay, I don't want him to langgar our work site, so I might just guide him only, straight going vehicle. Otherwise, I might micromanage, stand in the center and guide vehicles, because vehicles, I tell you, based on my experience, motorists cannot communicate and they don't signal. A situation like this, straight going vehicle want to go straight. This side here want to turn right, but he stopped here, he never signal, he just cut in and almost langgar with the straight going vehicle. Likewise, this one, the vehicle want to turn right. This one want to go straight. Okay, so this side here want to turn right, this side here want to go straight. But the turning right here don't know his right of passage. He don't know he have to wait here for clearance. He never signal. He just turn right. He doesn't go straight. Here can langgar also. Accident. So to prevent all that, I'll urge you guys to signal. If you're turning, signal and stop there. Give clearance for straight going vehicles, going straight here or going straight here. Then as you turn slowly, because a lot of things can happen at a junction. A lot of drivers have different way of driving, they don't signal, so go slowly and be alert so they can react on time. If need be, I'll be at the center, micromanaging you guys, or rather guiding you guys in order not to have accident, because I don't want to see you guys get into an accident. So depending which side of the carriageway has lesser vehicle, if let's say here have lesser vehicle, I might just stop you guys and let this side go first. Clear this side going straight, turning right, turning left. Then after that, I'll let go this side. They are free to go as much as they want. Go straight, turn left, turn right. Okay, turn left, turn right. Then if there's one more vehicle coming out, I will stop this side, let this vehicle go, and then after that I'll continue to let this side of the vehicle clear. I'll stop all carriageway vehicle to allow this side of the vehicle to go straight, turn left or turn right until here clear. Then after that, resume back to normal. Traffic resume back to normal. Then if the signal here is green again, for straight going vehicles to go straight, to turn left or to turn right. Okay, sorry. This is this one will be right turning green arrow junction, right? Yeah, correct. So the vehicles here have to stop on the red arrow. So I will stop them and align them again. Okay, vehicle going straight, turning left, you are free to turn left and free to go straight, unobstructed. But if you are turning right and you are stopping here, please signal so that the drivers behind know you are turning and there's no space for you to turn out already, so that they don't horn at you unnecessarily and that I won't scold you unnecessarily, because I will think that you are going straight. So why are you not going? Then if you are turning right, why you never signal? Then I might flush you out here. So depending if there's enough space, maximum is 23 vehicle. Okay, so we will wait here at the red arrow until it's green arrow, then I'll flush you guys out. But depending on the situation, I might override. If there's no vehicles here, I will let you go, even though it's a red arrow. If signal is green but traffic comes to a standstill because here all full already and here also full and this yellow box, I'll stop this side of the vehicle from approaching and I'll flush you until here the vehicle start moving again and it's still a green signal for this side of the vehicle to go. Then I will stop you guys and clear this side. So this is what I can do for you guys. In terms of my role as a traffic warden, my pivotal role as a traffic warden, to ensure zero accident tantamount to road safety and also to service road users and motorists to ensure no accident and to really ease up on the congestion, to declutter and to decongest, and ease up on any inconvenience as brought about by LTA lane closure roadworks, brought up, inconvenience brought to you lah. So my job is to really assist you and to help you. So please, we also seek your kind cooperation, understanding, and patience and support as we are doing all this overriding traffic to give way to the line of traffic I'm trying to extricate. Please don't be impatient and go and override or bypass my instruction. If I ask you to stop because I'm clearing this side, you have to stop. I need to let this side go, or vice versa. So please comply to our instructions for safety. That's what I want to say. Now, some pointers in ending when extricating right turning vehicles. I wrote all this down in case I forgot. Okay, number one is to guide motorists with a personal, humane touch. Guide motorists with a personal, human touch. Like example, come to me, come forward, yes, come. But mindful of my own safety, making sure that as I'm moving back, the vehicles on opposite carriageway do not hit me, and I stop. I stop here along the divider. I don't step beyond the divider, otherwise I get hit by oncoming traffic here. So I'll stop somewhere here and I'll guide them, backpedal and guide them. Okay, back on. Follow me. That is what I mean by guide with personal human touch, and not stand in one corner and tell them come out. Because a lot of traffic warden do that. They'll tell you from one point, come, go. And they are not guiding you. They are not walking with you. They are not walking in front of you, backpedaling and moving backwards, telling you to come forward. They are not doing that. So when they stand in one corner and tell you to go, right? As a driver, if I were a driver or a rider, if I were a motorist, I will misconstrue your instruction. Even though it's not a right turn, even though it's not a discretion junction, it's a right turn green arrow. If I see a red arrow and you tell me to go, my mind will tell me this, traffic warden telling me to go. Even though it's red arrow. But he's not guiding me, he's not overriding traffic there. So I will go ahead. If accident happen, I langgar vehicle or what, I will blame the traffic warden. So this is what motorists always think. So you cannot tell them from one point where you're standing, tell them to go there, because they will misconstrue your instruction, and then accident happen, they will blame you, they'll point the finger. So you have to guide them. And that's what I mean by guide motorists with a personal human touch. Bring them with you. Come to me, as close as possible. You are so close to me, but there's some safety buffer distance between me and you as you are moving forward. And when I ask you to stop, you stop right there. You don't move any further, because if you move further, you're going to knock into me, or I'll be going further out, then opposite carriageway vehicle is going to knock into me. Okay, so that's what I mean by personal human touch. Be involved with them. Be very involved with them. Now, you have to be mindful of your own safety. So you need to stand in a very vantage point where everyone can see you, you can see everyone. Technically, there's no such thing as safe on the road when you're standing on the road. You are not safe when you're standing on the road. However, you can choose to be in a more, quote-unquote, for lack of a better term, safer vantage point where you can see everyone and everyone can also see you. All the motorists can see you, you can see all the motorists. You're not standing in a blind corner, you're not standing in the blind zone, you're not standing in the blind spot. They can see you, you can see them. And when you are extricating them, move forward to me. Be careful also not to go too close to them, and maintain some safe buffer distance as they are approaching you, coming a bit forward a bit at a time, inching is the word, inching a bit forward at a time towards you. You also move back slowly, and then okay, stop right there. You have to take care of your own safety. Your own safety is very important, because if you don't take care of your own safety, no one can look after you. You have to look after yourself, because traffic management is really about managing lives on the road. So in order to manage lives on the roads, because every life is precious, you have to manage your own life first. That's all I can say. Now, the next one, override traffic if lane closure vehicles building up. Okay, use the highway code traffic police hand signal, one-man traffic police. Now, why I say that is because since the colonial days, British colonial times, British Singapore days, traffic police has always been a one-man show, and they've been using the highway code traffic police hand signals back then already. It's a one-man show. One man control traffic from multiple directions at a junction all have to listen to that one man giving direction, because if you have more than one traffic police, more than one traffic warden at the same spot, if they give conflicting instruction, driver can misconstrue, can have accident. If traffic controller A say go, traffic controller B say stop, accident will happen. If A say go, B say slow down, but B would think slow down is stop, then accident will happen. So the idea of one traffic warden on the ground using traffic police hand signal at a junction will work, provided motorists understand highway code traffic police hand signal, and you are supposed to understand because you already got a license, because you already clear your highway code, and highway code got 2 questions come out, TP hand signal, you're supposed to know all this. So please go and refresh, go and read up on this, go and refresh, and you're supposed to know this. So we depend on motorist cooperation and support, their understanding of the traffic police hand signal to be able to read our hand signal and comply to our instruction. And we also seek your kind cooperation and understanding and patience as we are overriding traffic, if need to override traffic to clear the jam. Okay, so basically it's a one-man show at the junction. And of course, this will be under the Road Traffic Act 1961, Section 120, Subsection 2, and Subsection 1 Alpha. As mentioned, 1 Alpha says very clearly that all motorists are to comply to our given instructions to follow a particular line of traffic or come to a stop. Subsection 2 states that regardless of the traffic signal you see at the traffic junction, the officer on the ground controlling traffic, giving instruction, giving direction, his hand signals and everything will override, take precedence, take priority, and supersede traffic signals, traffic rules and regulations, road signs, road markings, motorist route of passage, pedestrian route of passage. So you have to follow our instruction for your safety in order not to cause accident. And because of that, you don't have to worry about the red light camera. No need to worry about red light camera. Okay, because when we override, we will basically authorize the move. When we override, we are authorizing the move. We are authorizing what is unauthorized on your own. If you do on your own, it's unauthorized. If we authorize the movement, you are safe. You don't need to worry. Understand? Now, also there's a need to communicate with motorists, especially when you're flushing them out like this. 1, 2, and 3. You need to give them a number sequence. When you call them out, you need to give them a number sequence. Okay, biker, you go first. Uncle taxi, you go second. Mercedes, you go third. Lexus, you go fourth. Okay, so you need to do a sequence, a number sequence, and the sequence is imperative in order to follow. Okay, in order to deter accident, is to prevent accident. Because if you have, when you give the signal, okay, go, all go together, all will langgar. Especially if you are turning right into a work site, left lane become one lane again, then only one vehicle can go, right? Then all the vehicles squeeze and all are going at the same time. Can you imagine 3 cars will sideswipe each other, will sideswipe the biker? So we don't want any accident. So when we give you a number sequence, when I give you a number sequence especially, I want you to follow the sequence. Follow the sequence in order to not cause an accident, to deter accident. This is to prevent accident. That's why I give you a number sequence. Okay, biker, you go first. Uncle taxi, you go second. Merc, you go third. Lexus, you go fourth. And then so on and so forth. One at a time. Okay, and lastly, when we're controlling traffic, we need to be firm and assertive. This is a public-facing role. A public-facing role which is confrontational in nature. You have to confront. You have to face the public. You have to correct them when they are wrong. You have to go up and tell them when they are wrong and correct them, because this is originally the role of a policeman controlling traffic on the ground. The only thing is this job is now outsourced to security, but the role is the same. It's a traffic warden. You're supposed to comply to our instructions. So it is confrontational in nature. It's a public-facing role. Therefore, you need to be firm and assertive. I keep saying that. You need to be confident and competent. You need to know your stuff. You need to be confident. You need to lead with confidence, authority, and presence. When you lead with confidence, authority, and presence, when you're confident and competent, when you're firm and assertive, I tell you, driver, motorists see already, they have faith in you, they believe you, they trust you, because they know that you are very zai, you're very good, you are the best. You are the best. There's no one who can be better than you. Traffic warden only number one, that's you. Because why? You are firm, you are decisive, you are firm and assertive, and you're confident, you're competent, you can lead with authority, a presence, and confidence. So when you show that you have all these traits and characters in you, these qualities in you, right? Motorists see they will be more at ease. They know that okay, this guy can really handle. We are in safe hands. We are in safe hands when he's handling the traffic for us. Okay, so my this would be my parting words to in ending lah. Debriefing my parting words to traffic warden controlling traffic. These are the things you need to think of, especially this one. You need to be very firm, assertive, lead with confidence and authority and presence, be competent and confident in order to do your job well, to deliver your job well in order to prevent accident, which is what we are doing. Our pivotal role here is really to deter accident, to ensure road safety tantamount to zero accident. Okay, so that pretty much sums up my video. It's about 1 hour. I can't believe I talked this long. I hope they've learned something from this video sharing presentation. I hope to also address more road scenarios with motorists in time to come, more and more scenarios for road closure and what to expect for safety consideration. So more on that next time in my next videos to come. Okay, so stay tuned and I will see you in my next video. Thank you very much for viewing. Stay safe, God bless you. Stay safe on the roads, ride safely, drive safely, journey mercy, all of you. Take care and God bless you. Take care, bye-bye.